Our next guest is a former NBA All-Star, author, and philanthropist who was just spotted two-stepping on ABC's Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome Charles Oakley. What's up, Charles?
Ladies, happy birthday, Miss Lisa Ray.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Charles. And I'll go back from the Chicago days, of course.
Yes. 86. That's a long time.
Yes. And a lot of people don't really know, but you are such a great cook.
Yes.
Chef. When I tell you I've had his food personally, it made me lick my fingers. But I mean, I'm gonna stay within the interview questions. So,
Well, Charles, last month, besides hitting the dance floor, how have you been managing to stay busy? I'm sure that probably took up a lot of your time, Dancing with the Stars, right? Isn't that like a lot of rehearsal?
Yeah, I think if you used to working, it's come with the territory. I'm a guy who like to work and put time in things. So when I got to Dance with the Star, I thought it was gonna be like people. It's so hard. I'd be going. I have to take a nap. I didn't take a nap in 3 days.
Not take a nap.
It was good to meet other people and share your thoughts and just do something you never done before. It was a beautiful thing to me.
A lot of people was talking about that body of yours. You know how athletes are. Once y'all finish working out and having to, play every day, right, and then you step away and retire, it's like you be like, I don't want to work out. I don't want to see no weights. I don't want to do none of that. But you have seemed to have kept your athletic body up because that's what everybody is saying. Like, his body is so tight. He's so this, he's so that. So I know wifey really love that, don't she?
I think when you stop playing, basketball, football, whatever you're playing, that's when people really look at you twice because like, okay, is he gonna continue, his life in a way that he played basketball, but he's gonna stay in shape. Mm-hmm. And when you see him again, he's gonna be blown up, or he gonna be presentable. Is he gonna be presentable? I mean, can you talk to him? I mean, is he still nice? So my thing is, I always try to groom myself, no matter what the occasion. I always try to keep myself groomed, and you never know who you're going to run into. Like we said, dinner at the Waldorf. Lunch. Yes. So, I wasn't dressed to kill, but I was proper. I was there. Like I said, I'm in pretty good shape. And, hey, when you ain't in good shape, be careful where you go. So people will talk about you.
Well, you old school. You know what I mean?
I know that's right. And
yeah, you old school. So, with the athletes now, with all the protesting that's going on, and last month, the NBA protested against, the Jacob Blake shooting, and they, used their platform for injustice. And so that's kind of different than what you guys back in the day used to have to do. You know what I mean? Because I really feel like Trump has just unveiled the racism that's going on, that's really right next to us. So how do you feel about the players now, using their platform for the injustice?
I think it's a great thing. I think in my era, guys didn't do that. Guys were more selfish when we played into themselves. Well, I think LeBron James started something, some other guys just followed him, and they spread the word. When you get a group can be positive, like all these guys with LeBron, I take my hat off LeBron because he's been, since his first day in the league, he's been talking about this type of stuff. And it's happening.
Especially because, remember they told him to shut up and dribble? The audacity.
Yeah, he's still dribbling. He's still dribbling because he's in the finals. Don't worry about that. But he's doing things on the court and off the court so positive that no other. I can say, Jim Brown might have did it, Kareem, Bill Russell, but Muhammad Ali. But LeBron, it stepped it way up. But when they fight,
Charles, everybody else done lost their hair. How you got more hair and it's thicker and just fine? You over there looking like chocolate Mufasa. You know what I'm saying?
I have my hair short since the corona started. I let everything go out, so I haven't cut my hair in like 5 months. But hey,
that's that pandemic.
It's about this, pandemic.
Let's go back to basketball.
You cook your own food, not eating other food all the time, out all the time. Let's make a difference too, because what you put in your body's still growing. I think my body is still holding up. I'm 57 and still looking good. So.
Oh, brother, yes.
Charles, real quick though, let's go back to basketball for a minute, and the social injustice. What I want to know is, how do you think that the basketball players are holding up in this bubble? Because when you see people like Paul George, You know what I'm saying? We talking about Paul George, Jaylen Brown. They were really struggling inside the bubble with the game. How do you think that the bubble has affected the season and how it's going? Because they don't have an audience, they don't have any interaction. A lot of them are really depressed. Speak to their mental health right now.
Well, they had a choice. They didn't have to go.
That's right.
You had a choice. I mean, sometimes in life we don't get them in the chance to have our own choice. So they had a choice. They went. So they knew what it was. Everybody gonna be combined in one place, and everybody gonna have to do the same thing on a schedule. You know, like when guys got millions of dollars, they want to do things on their turn. So now we got to be in this bubble. Everybody got to sleep in the same hotel, eat lunch at the same time, breakfast at the same time. Only thing different, team practice is different. But I think that I give them credit for doing it because they trying to make the league keep going, like give some people something to do at night and watch a game. But I thought that to myself, I was like, no, guys, don't do it. Because owners still making the money. We're not getting we're not really getting what we want. They just, like making a cake, they put ice on the cake, but are you gonna serve the cake?
Right. So can I ask who's your prediction to win now? Between the Lakers,
LeBron. I'm from Cleveland.
No question. Wow, Charles.
LeBron from Akron. So hey, I've been down with LeBron since day one. But
wow,
they got the best two players in the game. Miami's tough.
Anthony Davis.
It's not gonna be no cakewalk. But I think that LA gonna have to come and play. If they don't, Miami can steal it because they gonna play smart.
Absolutely.
They consistent. They play within themselves.
Yeah, because those same mistakes that you made in the game in the last series, they ain't
gonna work against Miami.
You get a better team, and those mistakes you're gonna pay for.
I gotta cut y'all off. We only have 1 minute left.
One thing about Miami, they're not gonna beat themselves. So if they turn the ball over, missing free throws, and not playing consistent, Miami goes. I'm telling you. But I got LA in 6.
Okay.
LA in 6. Okay.
Hold on, y'all. We got 30 seconds left. We have one more shout out for Lisa Ray that we have to go to real quick because it is her birthday. I'm sorry, Charles. We got to do this for our girl, Lisa Ray. One last shout out for you. Let's play that.
All right.
Happy Monday, Cocktails with the Queens. It's Kaya Murray and
Bella Ray.
And we are Lisa Ray's daughter and granddaughter coming to you to wish her a super happy birthday and let her know that we love you. Mwah. See ya.
Lisa Ray.
We had to get that in. I'm sorry, Charles, but we had to get it.
It's all good.
Charles, what do you have happening next, my brother? You cooking now, right?
Cooking. Yes. I got a global network. I got a global channel coming out. A cooking show coming out in the next month and a half.
Good. Have your queens on. We can cook our favorite meals.
Yes. Whatever.
I don't cook much.
I'll be back in LA in 2 weeks, so you trying to help me out with some of my cooking shows. So ladies, get ready.
No doubt.
I know about your food. I done had your cream corn. I done had your greens. When I tell you, he cooked his ass off for sure.
Charles Oakley.
So when I'm in LA in 2 weeks, we'll get together. I'll do a little brunch.
All right.
All right, ladies.
Dinner.
One day we can all have your cooking because I hate hearing about food and not being able to try it. I want to thank you so much for joining us today for Lisa Ray's special.
Thank you, ladies.
I love you.